my name is Leah Johnson. I am a Human Development and Family Studies major at Stephen F. Austin State University in Nacogdoches, Texas. Today I want to discuss with you the impact that affordable, high-quality childcare has on the economy. Studies are starting to show that affordable, high-quality childcare is costing the United States upwards of $57 million. Now, where does this number come from? Let's seriously think about it. Whenever a parent starts to take their child to daycare, I was one of those people. It was alarming at the cost of high quality childcare. We were paying upwards of $300 a week for my son to go for half a day. Now, he was also in PPCD, which is preschool programs for children with disabilities, and he did that. He began that whenever he was 3 years old. So he went to public school for half the day, and the second half of the day he was allowed to go to daycare, which was great because he had never been socialized. He's an only child. We live far from many of our family members, so this was a great way for him to really grow cognitively and physically and socially. But I didn't finish my degree whenever I originally wanted to, so the quickest way to start loading up the checking account was for me to go back to the service industry. I really wasn't making much per hour. I was driving 45 minutes one way, and come to find out, the cost of him going to daycare was more than what my paychecks were. It was really a struggle, and I know that my family is not the only family that's ever had to deal with this type of situation. So I never even thought that that would be a problem. I grew up in a very small town where in that small town there are retired teachers that were able to have in-home childcare, and they were able to help to develop these children so that they were prepared to go to school and continue to grow and really set that foundation for really fruitful learning in their future. So $57 million, that comes from the high cost. But you also have to take into consideration what happens whenever the child is sick. So if a child gets sick, a parent has to take off work. Not everybody works on salary, so oftentimes there's going to be income loss. Now, that's just on the behalf of the family and of the parent. Consider also what happens for the employer. The employer loses productivity, which also loses revenue. So it's just a snowball effect whenever it comes to the little opportunity that there is for affordable, high-quality childcare, and for parents to be able to rely on dependable people to tend to their children. Sometimes people lose their jobs. Parents lose their jobs because they have to take off for their kid, or they aren't able to work enough hours. Oftentimes, their overnight daycare is just not even something that is out there anymore at all. People have to, employ their parents or their family members. My dog is making a lot of noise, and that doesn't always work for everybody. So I want everyone to know that that is an issue. High quality, affordable healthcare is an issue this day and age, and that's something that I want to make everyone aware of, and I'm going to try and really have an impact on that. There's a group in DFW, it's Dallas based. It's called the Childcare Group. It's an organization that actually helps childcare facilities get together with great teachers. It helps them grow funding, and it's something that I really look forward to working with. Whenever I took the Myers-Briggs type indicator, I found that I'm a 78% extrovert. Big shocker. And so because of that and the work that I've done over the last few years since my son did start going to daycare and I went back into the workforce, I have a very large circle of friends and business colleagues and from all walks of life. So I hope that I'm able to really help connect people to the right sources so that everyone wins in this battle. So thanks for listening to me today. I hope I did a good job. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you didn't hear my dog over there growling too much. Thank you so much, Axum.